stretch. And what did it say to you guys to see him kind of take matters in his own hands, especially on that last drive and tough lane that he had?
I mean, he's a great player, you know. Great players make great plays. So we have a great belief in him. So, you know, we knew that that's what he's capable of. So when we saw him do that, it's just normal, you know.
For me, I've seen his process as a freshman, and I see how he works out every single day and the big steps that he's made. So like he said, we really trust in him. We trust in a lot of our guys to make those plays down the stretch. And I know he was upset the other night, the free throw he missed, I can tell. So he put in the extra work this time, and he really came through big at the end there.
Big night for you tonight, Boogie. I mean, it was a special night coming into a Filipino night. A lot of Filipino fans in the community came to celebrate you. Was that kind of a motivation, like whether seeing your flag in the stands or just listening to the music at halftime?
Yeah, it was a great experience, you know. I'm glad that a lot of people came out and came to support us tonight. And I'm glad that we got a win, but it was definitely a great motivation.
That was the most points you've scored since you've been here, 8 of 10 from the field. Is that the best you've felt all year?
I felt like it was a good game, but I feel like I could give more. So I'm just gonna continue to keep getting better.
Ethan, Coach after the game talked about how you control the game, even struggling recently. Today you had 4 points and 5 assists. Talk about what you've been dealing with for the last week or so and how you broke out of it today.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really what my really main goal is to control the game. I know earlier this season I was shooting the ball exceptionally well, and that's something that I really worked on, but it's not something that I wanted to depend my game on. So I think in this stretch where I was struggling, I would only depend on just 3-point shots, and that's something I improved on definitely. But as you've seen in my career, that's not how I really majorly affect the game. I think it's more me being able to control the game, get guys the right shots, and play defense, which I love to do. So yeah, this is a really good game for me. I needed this mentally, just because I know how much I can bring to the team. I know how much my teammates trust me, and I feel like I can make the game easier for all of our guys.
You guys fell into another hole early. How do you keep that from happening again after so many games in a row?
I feel like we just got to come together. Me, Ethan, Isaiah, Drew, and Chavez, because we're the guys who really start the game. Max too, as well. We can't keep coming out like that. You know, we just got to come together and start punching teams first. Because in big games, we're not going to be able to keep getting punched first. And we got to hit them first, especially at home. So we just got to come together, figure it out as a team, and that's something we're going to work on going on this road trip is coming out and starting the game well.
Do you guys find yourselves focusing better as a team on the road as opposed to playing at home?
I've always said it's really tough to play on the road in the Pac-12, especially that mountain trip that we came off of. I'm really proud of our guys for sweeping that. But I mean, I think our focus is always there, but I think it really makes the difference between those stretches. We'll have to give credit to Cal. They made some huge shots there. I think we played some pretty good defense to start, but they just made shots. But today the difference was we were more deliberate on defense and not just take whatever they wanted to give us, but we made them do something to where we know how to guard it. So I think on the road or at home, I think our focus is always there, but we have to come out with that, like you said, a punch them first mentality so that they can't just run their offense as they please.
Anything else? Thank you.